Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
It's a lot going on, y'all. Since I started doing these videos, I noticed something. I noticed how in tune I've been into what's been going on instead of being outside doing nothing. You know, hanging out with the homies or, you know, messing with a female. Things I used to do in my past. Now that I'm sitting in front of this camera, I'm starting to come across a lot of stuff that most probably not, you know, aware of or catching on to. I seen another video in Mississippi, young lady, I can't say the word for community guidelines, but she was found unalived and it has something to do with a tree. Y'all put 2 and 2 together. Y'all should know exactly what I'm talking about when dealing with Mississippi. Back in the days, how things used to go. Now, I seen a lot of people, they upset. They saying this never happened in this part of town in my lifetime since I've been here. Should we move?
So just to hear that happen, it kind of got us shook, basically the whole neighborhood shook because we never have that problem.
I don't think people should move, man. I think people need to just really get on, you know, just pay attention to what's going on around them and stop running. It's time to stop running, man. I don't want to put that clipping up because, like I say, it's community guidelines. It's a lot of stuff they really don't, you know, want you posted on here. And that clipping right there had a lot to do with it, but I will post her picture up. And I seen something also in LA, y'all. Y'all got to bear with me. I'm doing a different style of video today. I'm doing more, you know, talking about the news that's going on. Something happened in LA with the grid program guys. One guy was unalived. Now, a lot of these guys in the grid program, they have a past history of being involved with the streets. And when I seen this video last night, I knew I was going to talk about it this morning. So let me take y'all over here to this clip that I seen last night with the grid program. One of these guys who making a difference in the city, changing lives, was took down unalive yesterday. Let's go check this out.
A man who dedicated his life to saving others from the streets was shot and killed in Hyde Park.
CBS LA's Hunter Sowards reports he's the second member of his team to be killed in just over a month.
Obviously, still a very active scene here behind me. And sadly, as you describe, that Second Call organization, the good work that they are doing in this community, they confirmed to me tonight that it was one of their team members who was killed in this tragedy. And we want to show you his photo here. This is Reginald Foreman, Second Call leadership telling me that he was a critical part of their team. He drove their van, which sadly now is behind me here as part of this investigation. I'm told he was out on a call today working on a fencing project, just trying to make this area, this stretch of 59th and Crenshaw, safer for the people who live here. He was working alongside 2 other members of that Second Call organization when those shots rang out. The group, I'm told, took off running, and that's when they realized that Reginald had been hit. He died here at the scene. Now, I spoke to the co-founder of Second Call, who said Reginald was just trying to make a difference when his life was taken.
Very positive, uplifting person, wanted to help others. You know, so this is truly a loss. He was not the guy he was when he was 17 or 18. So, you know, I look at him as being a influence. He could have helped influence to where we could have saved a lot more lives. For me, it's killing me inside. So for the team, I don't know if they want to come back out here. The guys who worked with him probably don't want to come back out here tomorrow.
And as we mentioned at the top of the story, this really has been a very difficult month or so for this organization. They were already mourning one of their own. Member Eric Washington was one of 2 people killed in Compton on July 4th. Again, part of Second Call. He was reportedly trying to de-escalate a fight when those shots were fired. Leadership said a very difficult time right now. But as for a suspect in this specific shooting right now, we still don't have a description at last check. Nobody was in custody. But again, as you can see behind me here, officers are still combing through this evidence, trying to piece this together. And of course, we will keep you updated as this investigation continues. Reporting in Hyde Park, Hunter Sowards, CBS.
All right, I want to say something, man. I want to say something about what's going on. We got senseless shooting out here, man. We don't know, like I say, I don't know what this person done. I don't know what this was about. I just seen it on the news, and y'all know the news gonna make everything seem like it's worse than what it is. That was Skip Townsend. Shout out to him, man. They doing something in the community. Like I say, these are guys who come from the street life, who decided they wanted to change their life, better the community, clean up the community, and you still got stuff like this happen. At what point do y'all understand and realize, like, man, these dudes ain't with it no more. They not in the streets no more. They trying to clean up y'all community. The dude was putting up a fence, trying to make the community look good, and you still got dudes out here taking people's lives, man. And we talk about the Nolan Wells situation. We talk about all this other stuff. But right here in our backyard, this is the most racist part of town than anywhere. Where you got one another hating on each other. We taking each other out the game. We really can't complain and cry about nobody else doing nothing to us when we the ones doing it to ourselves. Now, I seen something yesterday. It goes both ways. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. Y'all hold on. I'm going to pull something up. I seen something yesterday, and it kind of tripped me out, right? Hold on. Let me find this 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me find this. But I seen, here it is right here. I seen the guy yesterday bring his homie online, right? Let the whole internet know that he got a DP coming. For y'all don't know what a DP, that's a discipline. That's when grown men whoop on you for something that you did that you ain't had no business do, which is crazy to me. Grown and no. I don't understand that for none in the world, man. You ain't a teenager no more, man. Once you get a certain age, you got kids and family. You're not putting your hands on me. I don't care who you think you is or what it's about. I'm not going for it. I don't care who you think you is, how long you been around here. You put your hands on me, it's going down. That's it. That's all. But in this scenario right here, a dude made his homeboy get online, basically apologizing to the Hispanics. I guess he disrespect one of the Hispanic gang members. And I heard that one of the Hispanics diss one of these, diss blacks. It's some crazy stuff going on, right? But why would you make your homeboy come online and tell the whole internet he got a DP coming? If he got a DP coming, do that in y'all backyard. You don't have to come online and do that. But at the same token, maybe the older guy was trying to save lives and say, you know what, I'd rather just bite the bullet because we know how it's going to play out. Matter of fact, let me talk about that as we watch this video. Check this one out, y'all. Check out this video, man. This right here is crazy. Let's get to it, man. Let's go.
Gun shit, he like, man, you better back for you.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So Tone finally gives us his side of the story. We now identified that the Mexican was a Southsider. His channel is called South Central Audit. Tone said he used a derogatory word used to diss blacks. He was upset that I was in the way of him recording. That's why I got mad and said what I said. But in reality, he doesn't feel that way about all Southsiders.
Like I tell y'all, man, I just chewed over here on the east side, man. Ain't nobody big in the program. With that being said, we got my homeboy Tone right here. First off, homie, I want to say, I'm sorry everybody even saying the word clown in this situation. I said, so.
All right, they got to learn how to record. Turn the fan off, man. Turn the fan off when you're trying to be on YouTube. You're recording videos. Cut your fan off so we can hear what you're saying, man. All right, so anyway, I guess it was a Hispanic guy, gang member, filming something that was going on in the black neighborhood. I guess it was a crime, something that was going on. I don't know what it was, but you had a Hispanic guy filming it, which is out of pocket. Just like if it was a black guy over there filming something that's going on with them, it could be a tragedy. You over there filming, that's out of pocket. This is where the internet is all bad at. And this is when people need to get their jaws broke. Going in people's areas, filming. Like, how do that even happen? How do a Southsider, it's a crime, it's something going on over here, he over here filming, or if it was a Southsider going through something, you have a Crip or a Blood over there filming. Like, man, get out of here. Turn your camera off, man. What are you doing? So I guess the Hispanic dude used a derogatory word, and he used a derogatory word dissing them. So at that point, it's like, hey, y'all both dissed each other. Now the OG is on here, got his homie on camera on YouTube, making him apologize when the other guy, he still ain't, I don't even know if he apologized yet. But what makes this stuff even crazier to me is the fact that the OG is online putting his homie on blast. Now let me show y'all.
Right now, you've been charged with speaking out Avalon policies and get called internet scam. And that's when we see the three group of the camera people right there. And then we right there, we on the phone and shit and recording. And the nigga was like, this monkey stayed getting in front of the camera. So I turned around and I'm like, what? And me and the homie, we start tripping. And then he walked back to where the police was at. And then he like, what you gonna do? So I'm tripping on cuz. And then he clicked the little gun shit. He like, man, you better back before you get shot. Yeah, and then I just start going in on her.
I seen a lot of people.
Now, if the Hispanic dude called him a racist name and he went off and told him something, I don't see nothing wrong. That's even, man. You diss me, I'm gonna diss you. It is what it is. We gonna do it. If we didn't do nothing at that point, then it is what it is, man. But why do the OG got his young homie on camera explaining himself, talking about this to post on the internet? Now it make him look like he the one running stuff over there. Straight man, I don't understand that for nothing in the world. And I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't want to disrespect nobody. I'm saying and seeing what everybody else seeing. Y'all put it on the internet for us to have an opinion. So now we got opinion. If y'all didn't want us to talk about it, y'all shouldn't have loaded this up, recorded, and put it on the internet. So this is the thing here, man. It amazes me how we will apologize to another group of people for disrespect. We got to go apologize. Why we can't do that to other blacks? If you got to go apologize to the Mexicans on camera, then why you can't go apologize to another black gang that you beefing with? If we could do that, we'd be cool. This is why they say blacks are scared of Mexicans. Because when it's disrespect on their end, they said it first, we got to apologize. But why you won't go apologize to them other the blacks, which make most sense? Apologize to your own people first, and maybe we can get along and start making some money. Oh, they ain't gonna let this video go nowhere. This gonna be another video that they ain't gonna push. Watch this. Let's finish watching it.
In the comments say this. They said, since when do Southsiders do the job of the police? Showing up to a crime scene to record is not what a homie does. They said this. They said, imagine a bunch of Southsiders getting arrested at a park and a black guy from Avalon Crip shows up and starts recording. They said you two will be mad and you two will say a derogatory word. However, he apologized for dissing all Southsiders, especially to the Playboys 13.
So the disrespect, as you said, for the surrender part, what do you feel about that? Is that how you feel, or yeah, I don't think that's how you feel? No, that's not how a nigga feel. A nigga fuck with the Mexicans hella tough. He was antagonizing me, and then he steady clicking the recording, turning it on, turning it off. So I'm steady trying to push his button just like he pushing my button. Nigga, get cracking with this one. This citizen app. And everybody jumping out with cameras every time the police see, because that's on the internet, because that's really gonna fly in the cell. You know, we not, even though I'm not saying racist or whoever, but I don't remember outside races, the mutual respect. You don't film the police or somebody else's trauma for your personal gain, but that's disrespectful and all right.
That is disrespectful. I agree with the OG on that part. It's something going down. One of the homies then probably got laid down, unalived, anything, and y'all over here filming it to put on the internet and make money off the trauma. That goes both ways. Should nobody be in nobody neighborhood with no cameras out when you see one of their homies on the ground, probably then got hit up a few times. That's disrespect. But I get what the OG is doing as well. Now, I didn't say all the bad things I could say about it. Now, let me tell y'all the good thing about it. I guess this neighborhood right here, like he said, I seen COMPTON said the other day that they got allies, they got a relationship with a Hispanic gang over there, right? So by him disrespecting the brother right here, disrespecting the Southsiders, you just disrespected every Southsider instead of disrespecting the person that you had a problem with. You know what I'm saying? You should have just disrespected. He called you out your name. You should have called him out his name, but you disrespected they whole car. So I guess the OG probably like, you know what? Before we go into war and lose lives because you didn't disrespected a whole car, I'd rather take the embarrassment right now, apologizing to save some lives. It's some people who gonna look at it like that. Some people gonna say, nah, he just scared, man. And some people gonna say, I see what he doing. He's saving lives because this could go up. My only thing is now after you make the apology towards them, when are we going to get apology towards the brothers? When we going to start apologizing, man, my bad, man, the homie went over there and did that. When is it going to start being apologies made towards blacks? Why are we apologizing to somebody else but not apologizing to each other for the pain and hurt that we causing on each other, man?
We're not for this, sometimes it seems like for the views and for the tabloids that we wasn't drop the G code and let you disrespect the code. Sometimes they don't fly. I just feel that you got caught up in the moment with a professional blogger.
The Avalon Crip is one of the few sets that got law and order. You will get checked for the things you say and do. Tom was on trial for the things he said, and Avalon Gangster Crip has found him to be guilty. He was sentenced to a DP. May God be with you, my boy.
Do you feel you need to apologize for that? For dishing the surrender like that and the fabric of what we built, you feel you were wrong for that?
Yeah.
So with that being said,
but the Playboys know, and all the Mexican niggas know who I fuck with. Them niggas know I'm not like that.
I feel they deserve an apology too, nigga. But we're not used to people coming, filming us for the police raiding us like we some clown show. So I respect that you stood up for the culture, homie, but saying took your words, out of pocket. So as a mailman, I found you guilty. Speaking out of Avalon policy book, man, it's people racist. So nobody bigger than the program for you. So we all know the drill about it. So ain't gonna be televised, bro. We know we gonna get to it.
He would have had to DP me right then and there. He would have been the one to DP me right there. No, you gonna be the one to DP me right here, right now, since we filming it and putting it on the internet, embarrassing me. Fuck, man, forget all that. You gonna be the one deep. I would have got up and fired on man, what? Man, you don't get your ass on my face. When you gonna DP me since you talking about it? Me and you. You don't record this and put this on the internet, homie. You leave this in y'all backyard, man. Take this to your back. We don't care about all this. Don't put this on the internet, homie. Now he looking crazy. Now they gonna be looking at him. Who is that old dude right there that's making shots and making calls? This is embarrassment, homie. This is embarrassing for real, bruh. How we kiss the ass of other people, but won't do it for our own people, homie. This is foul, bruh. This foul, man. I could bet you I could go on here and find all type of videos where they saying F Crips and Bloods and all that. And this ain't to cause no division. I bet you won't see them on there apologizing. They not about to get on here and apologize because when they say something, they stand on it and they mean it. This is why this stuff is over with, is goofy. It's over with, homie. Point blank period, bruh. Dude called you a monkey. You disrespect him. I got to get a DP for that. Nah, I'm going to say... I'm a disrespect too. Now I understand. I understand both sides. I understand the older cat probably trying to save lives because it could cause a war. It could cause a war. And I can understand people gonna say, nah, I wouldn't. Nah. This ain't cool on many levels, bruh. If y'all came to the internet with it, this shouldn't have been happening on. If it was gonna be a DP, okay, cool. Just do it in your backyard. Don't record it. Don't talk about it. None of that. Why do we feel like we gotta come to the internet to show everybody? Oh, we mean business over here. We mean business. That looks crazy, man. That look crazy, man. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. No disrespect to them guys over there, man. The only thing bad about this, man, it's on the internet for everybody to see this, man. This is crazy, man. I would never embarrass my homeboy putting him online talking about you got a DP coming. Never. Ever. That's just crazy, bruh. Like that's trying to embarrass you as a man. Like I say, man, he would have been the one DPing me right then and there on camera. Since we doing everything else on camera, you gonna have to DP me right now on camera, homeboy. But man, I don't understand, man. This is crazy. I'm gone, man. I'm gone. I got so much that I really want to say, man. I'm gone, man. It's over with, man.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.